Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. The dream is dead.
Like lions on the savannah, we are fascinated by the carcass of a failed celebrity marriage. But in this episode of Brain on Fun, we're not holding a mirror to our fascination with other people's grief. Neither are we talking about Brad's marijuana, the orphans of the world, some incident involving a plane, how Angelina seems like the worst person ever, the FBI. No, we're talking about what happens in the minds of two people who loved each other and then divorced. I assume, like most marriages, these two loved each other at some point. Otherwise, why would Brad have left Jennifer? Unless... oh my god! So what happens when Brad and Ange, or you and Yukiko, split, call things off, and go their separate ways? Studies that had participants sit inside of a functional magnetic resonance imaging scan while being shown pictures of their ex showed physical pain in the brain, not the heart. Or as the participants kindly put it, the same lobes lit up when hot probes were stuck into the participant's arm. And that is just the beginning. The fMRI was also able to pick up activity in the ventral tegmental area and orbitofrontal cortex. These areas of the brain are often associated with the motivation and reward centers, making us say and do crazy things in the name of love for our next chemical hit of dopamine. Considering our ancestors, social rejection could be so painful for us because it serves as a physical threat to our survival. Together we're stronger, and on our own, we're easier prey. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the breakups, but I am a fan of the image and the analogy that it's our brains going cold turkey. And the studies match up. Participants report that waves of strong emotions and cravings can last up to 10 weeks. But some experiments have shown that specifically focusing on the positive outcomes of a breakup and of life can cause a more rapid recovery and personal growth. Your body and your instincts during a breakup will tell you all sorts of unuseful things, like get over it and move on. And this is why compassion therapy is so good, because it gives yourself time and the self-care to stop the self-blame shame game that we all play. There's lots of great compassion therapy out there. I recommend highly Paul Gilbert. I use it a lot, not because I go through many breakups, but I use it for work and pretty much everything else. But who am I to tell you what to do? Maybe you're a masochist and you're thinking, 10 weeks of craving and agony, that sounds great, I'll take 2. Or maybe you caught last episode's Your Brain on Fun and you're thinking you'll do a Luke Cage, get in a big old human incubator and just become free of any pain sensations whatsoever. But whoever you are, love and drug withdrawal have been recorded to only last around 10 weeks. We're a couple of weeks into the Brangelina breakup, so book your flights to LA now because they are psychologically ready for market.